A massive new rumor is shaking the NFL, and this one could completely change the future of two franchises. Reports are emerging that the Detroit Lions have received hopeful signals regarding a potential trade for Las Vegas Raiders star defensive end Maxx Crosby. Yes, Maxx Crosby, the heart and soul of the Raiders' defense, is now being seriously linked to Detroit, and the situation is quickly gaining momentum. This isn't just random speculation anymore. The phrase hopeful signals suggests that something real may be happening behind the scenes. It could mean the Raiders are more open to discussions than previously believed, or that the Lions have put together a trade framework strong enough to get attention in Las Vegas. Either way, this development has reignited one of the biggest questions of the offseason. Could Maxx Crosby actually be leaving the Raiders? To understand the magnitude of this, you have to look at who Crosby is. He's not just a top defensive player. He's one of the most dominant and consistent pass rushers in the entire NFL. Known for his relentless energy, leadership, and production, Crosby has been a cornerstone for the Raiders and a fan favorite. He's under contract through 2026, which makes any potential trade complicated and extremely expensive. So why would the Detroit Lions be interested? The answer is simple. They're close to a Super Bowl. Head coach Dan Campbell has built a tough, resilient team that came very close to breaking through last season. Offensively, they already have a strong core, but defensively, especially in terms of pass rush, there's still room for improvement. Now imagine pairing Maxx Crosby with Aiden Hutchinson. That combination alone could transform the Lions' defense into one of the most dangerous units in the league. Crosby would bring immediate impact, leadership, and a level of intensity that perfectly matches Detroit's identity. He fits the culture, he fits the system, and most importantly, he fills a major need. For the Lions, this wouldn't just be a move, it would be a statement. A clear signal that they are all in on winning right now. But from the Raiders' perspective, this is where things get complicated. Why would they even consider trading their best defensive player? The reality is that the Raiders have been stuck in inconsistency for years. Trading Crosby, while extremely painful, could signal a full rebuild. It would likely bring in massive draft capital, possibly multiple first-round picks, and give the team a chance to reshape its future. At the same time, moving Crosby would create a huge hole in their defense and could send a negative message to the fan base. He's more than a player. He's a symbol of the team's identity. Any deal involving him would have to be enormous to justify the loss. If a trade were to happen, the price would be high. We're talking about at least 1 or 2 first-round picks, possibly combined with young talent and additional assets. The Lions would need to make a bold, aggressive offer to even have a chance at pulling this off. For Detroit, it would be a win-now move. For Las Vegas, it could be the beginning of a new era. Right now, nothing is confirmed, and there are still many obstacles to overcome, from trade compensation to salary cap implications. But the fact that hopeful signals are being reported makes this one of the most intriguing stories in the NFL right now. So now the question is, should the Raiders even consider trading Maxx Crosby? And would he be the missing piece that pushes the Lions to a Super Bowl? Let me know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more NFL news, rumors, and analysis. Because if this deal becomes real, it could change everything.